defense that we rushing the road. Oh shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Well, welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Chase McLaughlin, set to get it started. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here
we go, Jack. Ready.
A quick throw. The RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 31 yards.
Here we go. Viking, please.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
7-5, let's go. 70, 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third down. They'll set up to throw. He'll complete that to the rookie from Auburn. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
A run with Brooks. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east.
Oh no, you gotta see, man.
Sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're going to get you down for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up third down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Ready, set.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. On third down, here's Brooks. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 average. 60 average.
He'll look to throw. Taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 35 yards.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Ready.
On first down, here's Irvin. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marking at the 48-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for our Buccaneers, first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. On comes, they're setting up the screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. He'll drop to throw. They get 16 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third down, that is a recipe for success.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal, Tampa
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. No handoff. They'll keep himself. The ball goes out. Very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, gets that downfield to Trumbull, the tight end. Across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
On first and 10, they'll set up in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 44-yard line.
So after one, the Bucks have the early lead and will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers
Damn, what's
football
going on?
to begin this second quarter. They are facing a second and long.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Got it. Ready?
Third and long.
19 Lions. Ready? Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage. And it will bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. Oh, look like he may have had a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go. 19.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. They'll swing this outside to Irvin. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 33, here's second and a couple.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
The handoff, it's Irvin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Right back to Irvin. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
There's Clark out wide on the RPO. And he is out of bounds. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Ready?
Tampa Bay.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of give them a new set of downs.
Get up. Go.
Give. This is Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
19. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big boy, left side.
That nigga fast in a motherfucker.
Bring this one down the distance. Touchdown, Carolina.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
We're all top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Yeah. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Got ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the move left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
19. Pioneer. Bronco 80. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open receiver is Emeka Ibuka. He's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
Mm.
And that is incomplete.
Open over there.
Brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, stop, baby.
3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Steady.
First carry for Chuba Hubbard. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 19 Charger. 19 Trap 60. Check. Ready?
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long.
Warrior 70. Tag. Vikings. Panther 11. Panther.
Forced out left. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Elijah Cansey. He's in to drop him for a sack. And And that will bring up 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
They're running 46-yard line.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
That's Ibuka in motion.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Fucking bitch me right there, dude.
Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Go street. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And to the hands of McMillan on the slant. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Here's Irvin. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Now the Bucs will take their 1st time out and stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
On the set.
2nd and a yard.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Set. 18 Cardinals. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play.
And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball. They're able to convert.
1st and 10.
Go. 18 Pioneers. 60 Eagles. 60
It's
Eagles.
Otten in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll run with Irvin. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
Hey, get on the fucking ball. What you doing, man?
He'll get up and
Shit,
strike it.
crazy.
Let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Here's another shot from the 6 and 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Drop 50. 70 Timberwolves.
It's Otten in motion.
Go.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
On the jump.
Now, faking the give. To the left side, it was caught by Marsh. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get it.
On the ground, it's Irving. It'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Buccaneers, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Tampa Bay.
Ready.
On play action, he'll shoot. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own and
Oh,
get him down for a
it's so goddamn long to do all that shit.
What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Back. Press all 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. I'm out. A gain of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
3rd down and 9.
Come on, AT. Come on. Hit. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
This will be a Panthers first down. Gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Really nice nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Another try with Brooks. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 6.
Go.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off.
Fuck.
There was no way.
Oh, yeah.
Throw left side, but it's going to wind up being Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Panther 11. Let's go. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw.
Ah! I should have left that nigga. Save that nigga ass, man.
Inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready, go. 79, Dragon 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. 2nd down.
My God. Oh, ball.
And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often.
Look ass, shit, that look ass, shit, that look ass shit, boy.
He doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on.
It's Otten in motion.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
Three. Ready.
They send Godwin in motion. They'll run it. It's over. And the strength on display leveling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Third down. It's over. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set. 19.
Try and run the opposite. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
6-yard line.
It's Otten in motion. So we are through 3. Back after the break. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
Japanese, Mustang Knight, Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Lions. Let go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
At the 6-yard line.
High game. Fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal.
Panthers, Panthers.
They'll get this out alive.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that expectation. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60.
Oh!
Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up. So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This will take the lead here in the fourth.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? 19. Hurt. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Quick throw as we get on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
Cougar 19, go!
He'll drop the throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
To the right, caught by Sanders. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try and run it with Brooks. Finds room inside the 40. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. First set of downs.
Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass.
He's in! Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Get me looking like Nas Walk after that.
Playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check smash, check smash.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the coverage are a little bit tighter than here. He's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up.
He is playing terrible.
Right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Come on.
In motion is Myers. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, man.
2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Ford. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
Back it up.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down. And the 30.
Hold me ready.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hands as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. So really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receivers and then see what he can do after the catch.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts with this one is about done. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Here comes covered on a toss to the right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready?
A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And a Lucas ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the